consider hard to learn that everyone I saw was just another part of me. But you can go ahead if you want to, cause nobody's got no papers on you. Know that it's just a falsehood.
Was Bummer in the Summer by Love off their album Forever Changes from 1967. We're listening to that today because we have a Beatles song from 1967 in competition. I've heard Love a little bit before, pretty cool band, and I just haven't really listened to a whole album. But this album is supposedly one of the best albums, so I should probably listen to it. Let's do a Love tournament. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 135 of the Beatles tournament, and if you're new here, you're not sure what a Beatles tournament is, I'll let you know about it. Basically, we took every single Beatles song, we threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and then we made them battle head to head until there's one left remaining in the very end, and that's the very best Beatles song ever made. First up from the Beatles, we have, we actually have two songs from the Beatles that were made right around the same time as each other, within the same year actually, though one was released a little bit later. First up is Getting Better, off of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band from 1967. That one went up against Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except for Me and My Monkey in the first round, which is definitely a better song than I'll Get You from Yesterday, which is moving on to the next round. So yeah, the tournament can be cruel sometimes, especially when it's a random roll for the first one. That'll be going up against Only a Northern Song, which was recorded for the Sgt. Pepper's sessions, but it didn't come out until the Yellow Submarine soundtrack in 1969. Only a Northern Song went up against Goodbye in the first round. Let's not dawdle too long, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. Also, if you're new here, you should know that we will be playing these songs backwards with a bit of distortion. That's to avoid a copyright block, so I can actually post these videos. It would suck to be 135 in and stop doing that, right? Here's Getting Better. I love that song. I can't remember Only a Northern Song, but I remember it's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and compare them right next to each other and see how it goes. Only a Northern Song. Well, that's a neat bit of psychedelia with a lot of dissonance in it. Sounds that don't sound like they belong together. It's got all sorts of sound effects going on. Paul playing something crazy on the trumpet. It's a cool song. I highly doubt that's anyone's favorite Beatles song, though. Like, that's more like a precursor to some noise stuff, really, which I enjoy. Personally, I enjoy. Just the fact that they use so many weird samples and just made it sound as uncomfortable to listen to as they possibly could. Super trippy. But I'm gonna give that one to Getting Better. Just overall, what I want to listen to over and over again would be Getting Better, not Only a Northern Song. I'd only put Only a Northern Song on like once or twice maybe, and then I probably wouldn't listen to it again for a long time. Whereas Getting Better, you can listen to constantly. It's got such a great message. I did neglect to mention that Only a Northern Song is one of George Harrison's compositions, and he's definitely done better too. The lyrics are also just a little bit too on the nose with Only a Northern Song. Like the opening, if you're listening to this song, you may think the chords are going wrong, but they're not. We just wrote it like that. Like, that's too much fourth wall for me anyway. Like, they're not even trying to disguise that they're trying to like mess with people's heads anymore. We've got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's also a TikTok account that you could check out these videos played shortly if you'd like to. I do link the songs down below so you can click there and see what they sounded like before we put them in reverse and distorted them a bit. That's really a better way to listen to these songs. There's also a link to the tournament down there so you can check that out. I think we're on day 8 of round 2. I forgot to look at that, but that sounds about right. We've got a Venmo and a Cash App, so feel free to throw us a little bit of money that way. There's a handle right down below me there. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please share with anyone you could share with. Just any and every person that you could share with, please share with them. And please also comment down below with which of these 2 songs you would have chosen if you're on the hot seat today. I'm really interested in what you guys have to think about my choices. I think I made the right choice for everybody here today, though. Except maybe like Sherry Mossman. She's an odd duck. Hope you have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. I'll see y'all tomorrow for some more Beatles and Butthole Surfers action. Until then, mwah! As to avoid... I just realized, these are tomorrow's videos. I'm going to be wearing the same shirt. Oh well. There's a...